All right, so in order to answer a test question like this, the first thing I would want you to do is look back through your paper packet of Lamb to the Slaughter, because these two questions center around the text instead of the movie. So after reading Lamb to the Slaughter, I used to think that Mary was a woman who loved her husband, because when we first meet Mary in the short story, it is very much about her waiting excitedly for him to get home. That's one reason, because she waits with excitement for her husband to return home. Someone who pays attention to her husband. And then you'll have to explain why with that piece of interpretation. So I think that she is someone who pays attention to her husband because she offers to get a drink, to make dinner, and to try to help him when she realizes that he is upset. Alright, so that's the first part of the story. However, if I'm taking a test like this, I don't want to just move on. I have to go back and make sure that I've answered all of the questions to their fullest extent. So if I go back, it says, after reading Lamb to the Slaughter, I used to think that Mary was. Okay, that's the whole story. And I can't stop here with the whole story, because that's not what I thought of Mary in the end. So I would actually go back during a test and add in a transition, something like, in the beginning, Mary was a woman who loved her husband, someone who pays attention to him. And this is how you revise as you write. However, I have to add that transition because Mary did not stay as a woman who simply loves her husband and pays attention to him. Once she was betrayed and told her he was the man, she becomes impulsive and violently kills him. Okay, so to help you prepare for this test, what I might do here, I'm just going to color code it so you can kind of see the different parts of the answer. Now, I think this because means you also have to provide reasoning. So if I can kind of remember back to the story, I'm basically providing reasoning for her impulsivity and violently killing him. All right, so if I think about why she's so impulsive, I can change it to blue and explain that piece. Mary is so shocked by her husband's statements that she kills him in anger, and then spends, and I can now summarize the rest of the story because the rest of the story is Mary trying to figure out how to create an alibi, get out of the situation that she's gotten herself into. It's all about the grocery and getting the vegetables. It's all about her explaining to the detectives that she knows she has to call what's happened in her house. It's all about her creating the story around his death. So I can just finish this sentence. Mary is so shocked by her husband's statements that she kills him in anger and then spends the rest of the story trying to cover the tracks and create an alibi to get out of trouble. And if you have your packet, you should have your packet right next to you. because I am actually pausing as I go to review the contents and review those notes that we took together to help me be super specific on these answers. Now, this is actually, this is only a 4-point answer, which means you get a point here, and then another point here and here. But because Mary has such two different sides to her, you would have to include both of these, and I'm kind of using black and blue to highlight that. In order to get 1 point, you would have to have both parts of Mary, because she's such a different character from beginning to end. So in order to earn 1 point, you'd have to have both, and then you would also have to provide reasoning for both to get this point. Okay, well, the film, after you watch it, is very different. This first 6 minutes of the film version, we have pretty much started in the middle of where the story is. And it starts with Mary upset and sobbing and desperate for someone to help her with her husband who is lying on the floor. So if I kind of erase my memory of the story and I was just watching this movie for the first time and meeting Mary as a character for the first time, I would think that Mary is a woman who has witnessed the violent murder of her husband, and because she is sobbing and has already called police, I would not suspect her as the killer when I first meet her. I would think that this is more a crime that's happening from someone outside of the home that's come into the home. Mary is upset, and we have no backstory yet. There is no information about the nature of Mary and her husband's marriage. So I am left to assume that she loves her husband and is simply desperate for help and restraint. Now, this part of the question is just the first 6 minutes of the film version. So, because the question is not asking after watching the whole movie, this question asks after reading Lamb to the Slaughter, the whole text, you can assume. This question is after the first 6 minutes. So I only need to describe one way Mary is, because she is only one way in the first 6 minutes. So in order to get my point here, I just have to be specific about what I think about Mary. This is what's happened, this is what she's seen, and because she has witnessed this event, she is sobbing. She's already called the police, there's an action that she's taken already. So as long as you're specific in this box, you should be fine to earn that point. I think this because it's that reasoning. Please remember, this box is the warrant. This is when you provide the reasoning for why you think the way you do. Think of this box as the claim. So just to make sure that your reasoning provides just that, reasons for whatever you have mentioned here. Okay, we don't know. We don't have any information about what Mary's gone through. We simply see her upset and desperate. And that's all we have to go on without any history about the marriage yet.